Good morning, and welcome back to another Disorderly Reaction. I'm Peter here at Transcendent Studios, and today I'm going to be playing CHRONOS Before the Ashes for the first time. It's an RPG game of sorts, I guess, and we'll see what it's like. See how it stacks up against some of my favorites, like Octopath Traveler 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles, stuff like that. And thanks for joining us today. Let's jump into this. Always like games built with Unreal. It's encouraging. Not many options. Oh, okay. Here. Perfect. I love it when I can invert. Ooh, nice. Look at this. A lot of stuff. Heavy attack, light attack. Looks a little bit like Skyrim controls. Maybe not perfectly, but terrible far off. As always, love the ability to play casually. Usually matches up with my reaction time and ability.
Come, sit. Listen all. Listen well. Tonight I speak to you the tale. Tale of the Scouring. Long past, world was different. Towers of metal and stone scraped the sky. People roamed free, never hid, never feared. Thousands of us, tens of thousands, not like our tiny tribes. Then came the beasts, from inside one of the rusted places. Hunted us, drove us into the cracks and crevices. Came the beasts on orders, directed by the will of one.
Such a nice introduction.
The dragon was him scoured our world, scours it still from where he hides. You're our bravest, young one. Smartest. Best. Once a year, in the darkest of the rusted places, the great stone wakes, opens the way to the other world. When it does, you will go through you will find the dragon. And you will kill it. Get thrown back out for the deed is done. You might. But you will use that year. Grow stronger, wiser, till the stone wakes again. And you keep going back. To your last breath, you keep going back. Till the dragon dies.
Not necessarily a lover of Deathloop games, but we'll see how often I die in this one. I usually like games I can play slow and methodically, kind of like The Witcher or Skyrim, and build stuff up, instead of games that encourage you to die hundreds of times on your journey. Kind of like Castle Crushers, games that you just have to die to move forward. You know, that kind of gameplay just doesn't entice me too much. I find it often it's hard to make it feel like you continue to move forward and do it at a good pace without a whole bunch of like little add-ons and dopamine hits, that kind of stuff, like minusculely upgrading one micro weapon. Another great example of games like that I've stopped playing are Good Night Night. It's a creative twin-stick shooter, but it's based around you dying so many times just to have little upgrades. And even though it's procedurally generated, just don't enjoy it at all. This looks pretty good, actually. Okay. What am I evading? Controls aren't bad. Interesting, okay. Some modern day stuff here. What a creative little mix of RPG styles and modern day world. Or at least post-apocalyptic world. Nice. So it's saving. Is there a way I can save it on my own? Guess it's kind of those save as you go games. So far, it's a lovely game. Reasonable water, light. Hey, shadow effects even. Kind of impressed. If I'm missing things here, but I kind of wonder what we're doing. It's just a lot of walking around. I was expected to at least bumped into some sort of enemy or been able to pick something up by now, but Means nothing. Same with that. Five megahertz. All right. Such an interesting slow beginning.
Emergency exit. This is not a dream. Please the exits available immediately. For your safety, please use the designated emergency exits.
I wonder if this is a time travel thing. That guy's not really decomposed.
Please proceed to the emergency exits. This is not a dream. Please the exits available immediately. For your safety, please use the designated emergency exits.
In my inventory.
Emergency exits.
I need to. Ooh, is that something on the floor?
Please the exits available.
Take that. Wonder if this guy has something on him too.
Designated emergency exits.
Nope.
All subdoors are now open. Please proceed to the emergency exits. This is not a dream. Please the exits available immediately. For your safety, please use the designated emergency exits. All subdoors are now open.
It's a little teeny to read. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't know that I can read that.
This is not a dream. Please the exits available immediately.
It says. Ah, oh goodness gracious. I wish they would zoom in on that. This even be played in handheld. I'm playing on a TV and I can't read it.
For your safety, please use the designated emergency exits. All subdoors are now open. Please proceed to the emergency exits.
Interesting.
Please the exits available immediately. For your safety, please use the designated emergency exits.
I just really can't read that, so. Let's see if we can play the game without knowing all that stuff. Maybe I should get the key back. Just in cases.
For your safety, please use the designated emergency exits.
supposed to be able to read this?
Please exit the building immediately.
Okay. What's going on?
For your safety, please use the designated emergency exits. All such doors are now unlocked. Please proceed to the emergency exits. This is not a drill. Please exit the building immediately. For your safety, please use the designated emergency exits.
My guess is I somehow needed to open that door with that computer. And being that there's no way I can read that computer, this may be an incredibly short reaction video. Maybe there's a way I can zoom in that I'm just not figuring out.
For your safety, please use the designated emergency exits. All such doors are now unlocked.
Disable emergency lockdown? Okay, sounds good.
Security restrictions have now been lifted. Thank you for your cooperation.
Wonder if I need to go out and reactivate that other computer outside. But I'll kind of look around here first. Ooh. Enemy of sorts. Like the rock we saw outside. Alright. We find something? What do you want to guess that's in here? Oh, I need a key card too. Something in this room? something happened. It's unique. So we can travel to that? Okay. A little bit of bigger loading times. Huge load times. Okay. Well, I'm glad. I kind of thought not the best of. Jeez. It's kind of sluggish. And gangly. Say kind of like The Witcher's or Assassin's Creed's kind of predetermined movements, but nowhere near as nice or as fun. It's like it takes a few seconds. This control feels great. I mean, this doesn't bug me at all. But fighting doesn't feel very good at all. And it surprises me because even this is pretty responsive. This roll action and whatnot. Oh, interesting. Hopefully I won't need to use that. Info blocked. Guess I was using heavy attacks. That might be the may be the trick to speeding up this battle interface a little bit. Doesn't feel as bad as it did before. Still don't know that it feels terrific, but okay. Oh, goodness, I didn't see him there at all. Feels kind of like Skyrim with a lot of the little parts removed, like the ability to pick up and craft things. And oh, I dislike how I can still be hurt with my shield out. It's uniquely annoying. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, that really annoys me. Be blocking something perfectly and still be hurt. Ah, betcha this is that part from the beginning. It's good level design. Very intertwining and engaging maps. Some sparkling back here. What can we? Oh, geez, it's a person. Okay. Not an item to pick up. Dude, my floppy headset problems today. Not too much back and forthing yet. And what little back and forthing I did experience, there was actually a reason for it to come to this unique world. Oh, nice. Finally got that shield parry going. Not the way to go. Oh, okie Okay. Seems to save at reasonable times. Alright, well. Oh, I see. Hang it up. Interesting. Okay, storyline, I guess. God, that was a level upgrade. Nothing to worry about. Good. Oh, come on. Luckily, they don't do much damage. If they did, it'd be game over often. I do like this jumping back and forth between worlds concept. Is that an enemy? Apparently.
I know not of your kind, stranger. Dark days these are. What brings an outsider to these foot? Destroy the dragon. 'Tis a fool's errand, especially in the wake of the woeful encounter between the king and Cyclops. Our guardian, or so he was, till the king betrayed him. Now the Cyclops just sits and broods and plots revenge. Too long a tale to tell. Suffice to say, the Cyclops wanted to marry the king's fairest daughter, but instead, thanks to the king, the daughter died. Now the king has gone mad, hides his face. Listen here, Paleskin. Those blasphemous priests took my most valuable piece and used it to build a false Cyclops. But the vile, cursed golem they created is too powerful for me to challenge. Although, if you were to retrieve the golem, a weapon I would give...
Nice. Well, I will do my best to do that. Depending upon how far out that is, because my eyes are wearing out. I need to take a break here soon. know what that was, but I'm glad I killed it. If there's any gamma settings on this game, there's some dark spots. Level design. So intertwined. It's like another portal. So I'm going to explore down here and maybe get what I came for, hopefully. Maybe there's nothing to it. Oh, there we go. Takes a bit to upgrade. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this is where we were before. Alright. Again, great level design. Seeing where you're going eventually. Overlap. Pretty slick. Oh, alright.
Human, attend me. Long have I lurked here, little warrior, hidden from the dragon's gaze. Yet I know your past, your present, your future. You have come to defeat the dragon, an ambitious quest. Given the overwhelming power he possesses, a quest you cannot achieve unaided. Do not resist the tendrils as they live and writhe beneath your skin. I have given you the first dragon stone, the stone of fire. A shard of the dragon's soul, stolen and turned against him. Take the stone's power, draw its strength inside you, and use it in your struggle. And struggle you shall. 3 guardians protect the dragon. 3 fearsome warriors, all of them able to tear your flesh and grind your bones. The only way to the dragon is through them. When you have destroyed,
Excuse me.
when their bodies and souls have been vanquished, only then can you face him. Only then can you look the dragon in the eye. And go now. Go with my blessing and my watchful eye upon you.
Interesting. Yet another game that deals with an upgraded arm. Like the new Zelda coming out and Hob. Well, I think this is a good place to pause. I want to thank you again for joining us today on this little look at CHRONOS. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's kind of a neat game, jumping around between times and locations, and I really do appreciate the location building. I think the controls could be a little tighter and the fighting a lot more fun, but so far the story seems neat, and the general upgrade of weapons and abilities seems to have a good cadence to it. So hopefully this helped you understand what this game is a little bit more like, and excuse me, if it's one you want to add to your repertoire to enjoy and help in your healing process. As always, we're honored to have you here with us at Transcendent Studios. Loved if you'd like to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody who you feel it would bless. Thanks again. It means a lot to us, and have a great day. Maybe we'll jump back into this in a bit, and maybe I'll even get a disorderly review out about it. Let us know in the comments if you'd like a disorderly review about this game. We'll start doing those kind of by request. Thanks again for your time, and have a wonderful day from everyone here at Transcendent Studios.